Good evening, and thank you for allowing us to share some very exciting news with you this evening. My name is Sheila Gill, and I am a senior manager with the PetraHOW Association. I trust that everyone is staying safe in these times of our coronavirus. And before we get started, I would like to just share a prayer with you. Dear God, please keep our families and loved ones safe. Watch over us and cover us with your love. Shower upon us the good health, blessings, and happiness. Remove any worry, fear, stress, and doubts within our hearts. This evening, we share our PetraHOW Association group with you. This is some very exciting news. We have one mission, and our mission is simply to provide top quality insurance and financial products to churches. We will champion for our pastors and their members to provide the best value and the best products and services to fill their insurance and financial needs. At this time, I would like to turn it over to the CEO, Mr. Garnet Walters.
Thank you, Sheila.
Arnie.
Thank you, Sheila. I want to thank each and every one of you for allowing us to introduce the Petra House of Worship Association to you this afternoon and this evening. We want to share with you the benefits that it can benefit you, pastors, your family, and your church family. But before we go any further, I want to take the opportunity to introduce our team. They already met Sheila Gill, that gave the introduction and the prayer. And thank you, Sheila, for all you do. Sheila is our senior manager in the D.C. area. You will meet Jan Walters, our chief learning officer. You will also meet our chief operating officer, Art Davis. You'll meet Mark Ruskin. And if you work with us, or when you work with us, you'll meet Mark Ruskin. He handles our advanced markets and our life settlement options area. You'll meet Greg Matthews, who is a manager of Southern Illinois, Missouri, and Arkansas. You'll meet Keith Lewis, who is our manager in Louisiana and Texas. You'll meet Carol Thomas, who's our manager in Atlanta. You'll meet Reverend Anthony Mansfield, our manager in South Carolina. You'll also meet Richard Dunn out of Florida. But what I want to really, when I'm introducing this team, I've been in the insurance business for 35 years, and this is an elite team and a great group of people. So I'm very proud of this team. Our objective at Petra Insurance Group is to develop total preferred account clients. Now, preferred account clients are people that have almost all their insurance with us. Now, Sheila's already said, what we've done since 2008 with Petra Insurance Group is to champion for pastors. We're able to do this because we're multi-line. We're multi-line. We have built a premise off of 3 T's and a C. We insure people. We insure church members. And this is where Petra House of Worship Association came out of. We want to make sure that if mom and dad die prematurely, money is there for food, clothing, and a home for kids. If grandma dies prematurely, and folks, we all die prematurely, we have money there for a funeral, or heaven forbid, the Lord takes a child. We protect the people. We protect pastors. Pastors, you have 2 families, the church family and your biological family. I want to ask you a question, and just think about this. What would your family do if you died tonight? Would there be money there for them? What if you became disabled and couldn't work? Would there be money for them? We want to protect your biological family and your church family, and that's what we do was pastors. And that's why we focus and we champion for pastors. We insure the property. We insure churches. Today, people sue churches, and they didn't do that 15 years ago. So it is very important to make sure that we do that and that there's proper liability or we have proper coverage. So that is the 3 P's: people, pastors, property. But something we take to heart is our career opportunities. And all of our people, that team that I spoke of, came through houses of worship communities, and we're proud of that. We have a proprietary training program, and we're there. And if there's professional insurance people listening right now, you need to become a part of our team. But we're proud of Petra. And from Petra Insurance Group, we founded the Petra House of Worship Association. I've had pastors look at this and say, this is a game changer, Mr. Walters. Why wouldn't I do this? So without any further ado, I would like your attention for 10 minutes to watch this video, and we'll be talking after the video that explains the Petra House of Worship Association. Jen, go ahead.
Hello, my name is Garnet Walters, President and CEO of Petra Insurance Group. Since our founding in 2008, we have focused on working with faith-based communities. Our mission has always been to provide top-quality insurance and financial products to houses of worship. We champion for pastors and church members to provide the best value and the best products and services to fill their insurance needs. Through surveys and research, we have found glaring deficiencies. Today, we'd like to share the solution to those needs.
We never know when we will need insurance, but we certainly appreciate it when we do. And life insurance, the coverage you purchase to meet your loved one's financial needs when you can't, is the sincerest love letter ever written in a financial form. Unfortunately, more than half of all Americans are uninsured or underinsured. There are a number of reasons that people don't carry enough insurance. Some may feel that it's unaffordable or unattainable, or they just don't like getting a medical exam. But those excuses don't take away the fundamental need. Within communities of faith, the need is felt acutely. Those who have suffered loss often turn to their faith family for emotional support, and sometimes financial support. But that burden can be more than a house of worship can bear. How can these needs be met? How can members of a faith community get affordable, accessible insurance? Introducing the Petra House of Worship Association, or PetraHOW for short. PetraHOW is designed specifically for houses of worship and their members. It is a membership group established to provide benefits that meet the unique needs of faith-based organizations while strengthening the financial foundation for each one. More than just an insurance plan, the PetraHOW Association benefits meet your needs in many areas. Those who join will have access to group rates on member benefits designed to support the pillars of wellness. Our benefits fall under 4 pillars of wellness: physical, financial, social, and spiritual. Within the physical pillar, your membership brings you discounts on fitness club memberships and heart attack screening tests and group rates on dental and vision plans. We are particularly proud to offer the nation's only wholesale direct pharmacy program for your household with the lowest prices in the industry on medications, including free diabetic supplies. Our benefits in the financial pillar are especially attractive. We offer guaranteed issue life insurance for everyone, with no medical questions and no physical required. You can choose either whole life or term life policies, all at group rates and underwritten by Colonial Life Insurance Company. Unlike other programs, the full benefit on these affordable policies goes into effect immediately. We also offer Colonial accident and critical illness policies. Your PetraHOW membership encompasses legal needs assistance, and the free drafting of a simple will is included. Elder care assistance is also incorporated, with a free peace of mind home needs and care assessment to help connect you to the right resources and solutions when special care for a loved one is required. The benefits don't end there. Within the social pillar, your membership brings discounts on hotels and rental cars, as well as cell phone service and roadside assistance. Finally, in our spiritual pillar, PetraHOW is pleased to provide products and services geared specifically toward communities of faith. Your membership incorporates discounts on memorial walls and plaques, audio-video system design and installation, church financing, and other services from our trusted vendor partners. Packages of benefits, including the guaranteed issue life insurance, the wholesale pharmacy drug plan for your household, and the free drafting of a will, start at around $65 per month for a 50-year-old. And your membership takes care of not just your immediate family, but your faith family as well. $1 per member per month goes back to your home church. So, if 30 members of a church take advantage of the PetraHOW membership benefits, their church will gain a partnership share of $30 every month for as long as those memberships remain in place. In addition to the packages for church members, we are pleased to offer special key person planning packages for pastors. We recognize that a pastor has two families, the church family as well as the biological family, and both will suffer should something happen to that pastor. The PetraHOW benefits can be vital tools in succession planning. A pastor can stack the guaranteed issue life insurance, a term policy held up until retirement age to assist the church should a replacement need to be sought, and a whole life policy for the family whenever the pastor is eventually called home. Also, exclusively for pastors and church staff, we offer guaranteed issue disability insurance. With this in place, a debilitating accident or illness doesn't have to mean that there's no money to meet the bills. We also incorporate giving back to the house of worship through planned giving, by providing you the option to designate a percentage of your life insurance benefit back to your church. Thus, a house of worship can strengthen its own financial foundation through discounts on valuable services, through more members with vital life insurance coverage, and through the partnership share from PetraHOW Association. PetraHOW is also committed to doing our part to strengthen financial foundations at the regional and national levels. Here is a description of how the association partnership shares work. Any individual may join as a member of the PetraHOW Association. If that individual's home church is registered on our site, then the church earns $1 per member per month partnership share for every church member who joins the association. These shares continue for the life of the memberships. An additional 50 cents per member per month partnership share will go back to the region or jurisdiction or state convention if that region hosts a PetraHOW pastor's breakfast or lunch and helps to promote the program. And another potential 50 cents per member per month can go back to the national denomination if they endorse and partner with PetraHOW. So our members are helping their home church, region, and denomination while benefiting themselves. Remember how that partnership share can add up for a church? Just imagine if those 30 members per church were multiplied by 30 churches in a region, or 300. And when you think about the effect this could have at the national level, the numbers are mind-boggling. Simply put, we can tell you how to get the coverage you need, how to take care of your family, and how to help your own house of worship at PetraHOW.
You're probably like most people. You're wondering, how do I access these remarkable benefits? It's very simple. You can enroll through one of the PetraHOW team members. And how is that done? By inviting one of the PetraHOW team members to your church, to your Bible study, to a meeting, so they can share the good news and enroll who are interested. Email us at the address on the screen to get started. And thank you very much.
Thank you for your attention as we really appreciate your time this evening as we're walking through the Petra House of Worship Association. Now, we're going to walk you through the steps on how we're able to enroll into this program, and I think you'll agree with me that this is a game changer. This really is an innovation as it relates to protecting houses of worship members and pastors. We've adjusted our processes due to the fact with the coronavirus and the fact that we are socially distancing. And so since I can't be in front of you, or we cannot be in front of you in front of a group of at a church or a Bible study, we're bringing this to you in such a manner that is we're socially distancing. But along with that, we're using technology today because in these turmoil times, we know that insurance is needed, and people are talking about it. In these times of uncertainty, insurance gives assurances, and that's what we're here to do. So with giving those assurances, we now can use technology to enroll you while you're sitting at home, and we're proud of that. But first, I need to be very clear on something. We are underwritten on our life insurance and our critical illness and the disability program with Colonial Life Insurance. And Colonial Life Insurance is a $2.9 billion company owned by Unum, which is $50 billion. So we know we have the financial strength behind us. Colonial is their home office is in South Carolina, and we're very proud of that. So as we're rolling this program, we're introducing it to you, and we're rolling this program out. Colonial has said it that we have to enroll our pastors and church members or members in South Carolina first, and then we can roll it out throughout the United States. So it's very important, and I'm excited to see folks on our presentation tonight from South Carolina, and I'm very proud of that. So we're excited, but we can take care of your needs while you're sitting at home, and I love that because sometimes you just have to make do with what we have, and we're excited through technology. Now, as you look at this right now when we get done, you see the goose and the golden eggs, and I want to ask you, if you had a goose that laid golden eggs, would you insure the goose or would you insure the eggs? Now, don't answer yet. You see, the state says, I have to insure those golden eggs. I have to insure my car. And the mortgage company says, I have to insure a golden egg. I have to insure my house. And the church mortgage company says, we have to insure the church. But you know what? We need to take care of us geese because we make the golden eggs possible. So I'm going to ask you again, if you had a goose that laid golden eggs, would you insure the goose or the eggs? And I know we would all insure us geese. So that's what we're here today, is talking about protecting us. Pastors, church members, protecting us geese. So without any further ado, we have pastors' packages that Jan's going to be going with the Petra House of Worship Association to make sure that we protect us properly. I'm going to turn it over to Jan.
Thank you very much, Barney, and welcome everybody who's on with us this evening. We appreciate your time. I am going to start by sharing with you how to use the chat box in case you've got some information that you want to share with us or to ask a question. And in case you're not familiar, this is just a little bit of a introduction here for the online communication tools. So if any point, if you want to ask a question, you can type it in the chat box, and these questions will come directly to me alone. So on your screen, probably at the bottom, you will see a toolbar that looks like this. If you don't see it, what you might need to do is to hover your cursor over the bottom to get the toolbar to show. If you click on the word chat, it will open the chat box. And type whatever question you have right there. And once you hit enter, it will be sent to me. I will reply to you through the chat box, or if it's a question that many people might benefit from the answer, I will read that out loud. I hope that helps explain where you need to be there. And what we're going to look at now are the packages that the benefits are offered in through the PetraHOW Association. And again, Garney introduced me. I am Jan Walters. I am Garney's wife and the Chief Learning Officer in charge of agent training and learning here at Petra Insurance Group and PetraHOW. The benefits are being offered through the association in 3 affordable packages. Most insurance offerings vary with age, so the following examples demonstrate what the cost would be for a 50-year-old non-smoker. The packages are offered as suggestions only. There is a suite of products available that you can tailor to meet your needs. As a reminder, discounts and group rates on a number of valuable products and services are included in PetraHOW Association membership. Our entry-level Bedrock package includes a 20-year term life insurance policy with a benefit of $50,000. Our prescription drug plan that covers the member's entire household at wholesale prices. The guaranteed issue short-term disability with a benefit of $1,500 a month. And remember, this product only is available just to pastors and to church staff. The Bedrock packages also includes legal needs assistance, including the drafting of your simple will through legalese, and elder care assistance, including a needs and care assessment to help you connect to the right resources and solutions. All of the benefits in this special package for pastors and church staff are available for $103 per month for a 50-year-old. The Cornerstone package includes the same benefits as the Bedrock package, but this one has a $20,000 benefit whole life policy. Many people prefer whole life because this permanent plan provides a guaranteed level premium for life with cash value buildup along with the guaranteed death benefit. And this package with all of those benefits would cost $116 for a 50-year-old. And once again, because it has the disability incorporated, this is a pastors and staff package. All of these options are available to add or subtract, and so somebody who does not want any portion of this can take those out and that will change the overall premium monthly price. Finally, the pastor's premium package is designed to assist in your succession planning. All of the benefits of the Cornerstone package are here, but with a term policy for the church family stacked on top of the whole life policy for the pastor's biological family's needs, all for $148 a month for that sample 50-year-old. All PetraHOW Foundation packages include the benefits of membership, discounted group pricing on the products and services described earlier, and a partnership share going back to the home church. And now I'm going to turn the microphone back over to Sheila Gill in Washington, D.C.
Wow, what a beautiful package. We are so excited about what we have here. And today, what we want to ask you to do, if you're on the call and you see the benefit of the PetraHOW program, if you would please just place your name, your residence state, and your phone number and email in the chat box. And it will go straight to Petra, and a Petra associate will contact you and help you get started with our program. Procrastination is the thief of time. We want to move our program through South Carolina. And if you're on the call from South Carolina, you can be a very intricate in helping us move throughout the United States. I want to share with you Job 1:10. It simply states, have you not put a hedge around him and his household and everything he has? You have blessed the work of his hands so that his flocks and his herds are spread throughout the land. We are that hedge for our pastors and our bishops, our church family. We want to be that hedge around you to make sure that not only is your biological family, as Garni shared, taken care of, but your church family. We also want to take it very seriously that we protect our pastors, our bishops, who have given their life to the dedication. If something happens to anyone in that church home, who do they go to? The pastor. He is their advisor. He is their guidance. We want to make sure that we stop draining our benevolence funds in our house of worship. We want to build that fund up. So now, as we make sure every family member has their own protection in place, not only do they have themselves taken care of, they now can give back to the house of worship by that dollar coming back for every member for as long as they have that program. We want to be that hedge. So place your name, residence state,